2, 1. Okay.
Yes. But did you call her a dumb bitch? I'm sorry. But did you call her a white bitch? I'm
I,
sorry.
I knew you was gonna start off with
Anyway,
foolishness. I
on some
swear.
foolishness. It's just good to be back. Welcome back,
Yes.
everybody. Well, I don't know if anybody's
Welcome
here or
back to
not.
the people that.
But
Oh, there are 2 people here.
yeah, so shout out to the
Yeah.
2 people that are here. Welcome back, everybody,
Yes.
to another episode, another live review of Key&Carry, where we key.
We carry.
Yes, I'm Troy.
I'm Damon.
And for those of you who aren't familiar with our content, we content creators and we review web-based content, mostly LGBTQ content. And we're back with another live review for you guys, obviously. But this review will be reviewing the Come Up Season 2, Episode 4. It's kind of like a little review / interview for you guys, featuring the EP of the Miami franchise, Lamaj himself.
Come on,
So
EP.
I'm looking so forward to this EP, baby. No
Shawnee.
Rashondia.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. I started to call her by her the name that them not her government, her YouTube nickname.
Oh.
See,
I don't even want to go there.
No foolishness. But yes, before we get into it, let me just hit you guys with the highlighted comment of this episode.
Can I highlight it?
The God.
You know what's crazy? He's in the chat right now. What is up?
Yeah, shout out to crazy because I'm literally about to read your comment from
that's
our
what I'm
last
saying.
live review.
Like, speak of the devil.
Yeah, so shout out to Bubs the God. But yes, the comment as follows is from Mr. Bubs the God. Mr. Bubs the God himself. I'm sorry, excuse me. My goodness, baby.
You crossfaded.
Ooh, don't spill my tea. Don't spill my tea.
You said, bitch, don't spill my tea.
I just finished catching up on y'all's reviews for the Come Out Miami, and I'm getting all my life. Thank you so much. From the commentary to the edits, professional aesthetics, everything is dope. Keep it up, Kings. And thank you so much.
Called us Kings? Oh my God.
Yes. And thank you so much for your comment. Like, we really appreciate the love and like the feedback. Like, anytime we get a comment that's so positive, it just makes us kind of gives us the extra to just, push forward to keep doing this, like to keep doing reviews and to keep putting out like, keep doing reviews for you guys. So thank you so much for your comment, Bubs. As always, if you want your comment read on a future episode, make sure you leave a comment down below or on our next review. Just give us your thoughts. Let's tell us your thoughts. Your thoughts. On yes, on the show, our commentary. Just give us your opinion on the show, characters, personalities, storylines, all that good stuff. So co-host. Let's get into it, baby. Cause actually I'm thinking of chasing foolishness. But shout out to chasing. But the Come Up Miami.
Speaking of chasing, somebody made a crossover appearance. I said, okay, I know those buns.
Somebody made a cameo.
A cameo. No,
Buns. It wasn't Tommy Buns, was it?
Where was Tommy Buns ever on Chasing Atlanta?
Given Tommy Buns, you know what? Rabbit holing. Shout out to the person that made the cameo on Chasing.
Shout out to Thundercat.
That's the girl. Yes, the girl. Thundercat 616. Dominique was on roller skates. Okay. Yes, but co-host, your thoughts. Episode 4, the Come Up. I'm sorry, I forgot the title for this episode.
I don't remember actually.
I usually have it written down. Probably. I'm so sorry.
But what would you have called it if you had to name it?
Honestly, this was a pretty good episode. I'm gonna go with what would I call this? Kimmy Blanco. Kimmy versus Nikki. Because when KSB came out in that Kimmy Blanco fit, and he started talking about Lamaj, it was giving Kimmy talking about Onika. Just
you know what? We will not have the Queen slander on.
That's where it went. But I'm sorry. Episode 4 was titled "Naughty Party" Part 1, and I'm just not realizing that there's a Part 1. So I wonder what Part 2 is.
Part 2 is gonna give, yeah.
Ooh, interesting. But yes, co-host, your opinions on episode 4, Naughty Party.
It was a cute episode. Like I feel like we don't really learn a lot about the people on the show that much. Like I wouldn't like I want them to like gel more and like get to know each other more. But I feel like we're not like seeing them kind of bond. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I think overall it was a good episode. Like we're getting to know the people, but like I want to see them like intermix more, I guess.
Right.
But it's only episode 4. But yeah, I think we learned a lot about some people. This episode was a key. There were some funny moments, but we'll get to them.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm glad that you touched on like the cast not really having like a lot of group outings, because I did notice that. I believe it was like episode 2. Like
maybe they don't have
like
chemistry.
the show so far. That's what it's giving, because a lot of the scenes are kind of like just one-on-ones, or it's not really a lot of group outings. So I feel like this cast doesn't really mesh, but when we do get like the one-on-one scenes, that's where like a lot of the chemistry is. I said this was a really good episode. I thought it was positive. It had a really good balance. A good 80-20. That 20% being KSB talking about Lamage. But I feel like the scenes flowed. and the Trump, 70-30. Because I forgot 45 was talking
Trump
about
put an extra 10 on there. Like
I forgot 45 was talked about this episode.
Shout out to Aaron Wilds out also in the chat. Appreciate you. Yes.
Shout out to Aaron. Yes, but I also want to note that this episode, we're 4 episodes in, and I'm missing Prince. I just feel like Prince was such like a prominent kind of cast member. Season 1.
You think they ran him off the show?
Probably. Because Miles is just like, you want to collab? I want to collab. I'm good with a collab. I'm like, sir, he has to consent first. Like, fucking relax. But
he said, fucking bitch. I was like, damn.
Right? Single white female, his ass.
Miles got a little crazy in him. I'm not even gonna lie.
Single
Miles
white
got a little crazy in him. Like, I can see it. I can see it in his eyes.
Female.
Like,
it's a mess. But yeah, so let's just get right on into episode 4, the come up Naughty Party Part 1. I did say the opening scene with KSB and Dominique, I liked it. Shout out to Dominique, making cameos just working. We're gonna talk about you on Chasing Atlanta later. Mr. KSB and this blue thong had me feeling very Kid Ink. Baby, let me push your panties to the side. I'm gonna make you feel all right. I said, God, damn. Come through, KSB.
Oh my God.
Just body the fuck down in that damn underwear.
He is.
Melanated and body. I was like, come through.
They was on the roller skates though.
Right?
I said, okay.
Anytime I see anybody on roller skates, I'm just like, are you gonna bust your ass? Like,
right. I don't want my bare ass on the concrete. So I know
would you want your bare ass on the kitchen counter or on the concrete? Let us know.
Ooh,
shout out to Real Life and Philanthropy.
My ass is clean, so I'm going to say kitchen counter. What say you, Yan?
You shady bitch. I was going to say concrete, honestly.
Okay.
If as long as this doesn't involve a fall, actually, yeah, concrete. I just feel like having your ass on the kitchen counter is just so unsanitary. Even sitting on the kitchen counter in just like shorts is just, no, get your ass off my counter. I don't even sit on my kitchen counter, but
both said both. Why not both?
No.
You ever seen that commercial? Like, oh my God, I'm sorry.
Rabbit holes, but we are, my goodness. You know, we got a rabbit hole every now and again. Goodness, it's inevitable. But I just wanted to note that the song that played before Jamal's introduction, Handle It by LB the Amazing, it was definitely given Help Me Find My Panties. So we going from push our panties to the side to Help Me Find My Panties. Like, the beat definitely made me want to come out of my undergarments. TMI, I'm sorry, but that's just what it gave. So
did you say Help Me Find My Panties?
Yes, that's what that beat was given. That's what the beat was
my
given.
God.
Like, and I tried to find it like on the Apple Music, iTunes, like he's an artist, but that song isn't on there. I'm trying to bang it, But anyway, Jamal, his scene where he was giving like the lecture, the college course, I said I really liked it. I love that he had the CEO shirt. I said, come on, CEO Jamal Orson. Yes. 2 snaps, bitch. I said this is
And
kind
it's
of
a
where we
polo.
see a polo.
And
And
they're
shout out to that
embroidered
fucking
too.
embroidered, and that
Mhm.
goddamn mannequin behind him in that red gown was serving face, creeping me the fuck out. But I was here for it.
I was gonna say, how many times do you think that mannequin has scared the shit out of him in the middle of the night when he going to the bathroom or something? Like, oh shit.
I said every
There's a
time the camera
mannequin.
panned back to Jamal, the mannequin should have been in like a different frame, or it should have been in like a
Oh my
different
God.
pose.
It should have been turning in a different direction.
Yeah. But yeah, I
Yes.
said this is where we kind of get to see like Jamal's EP like role come into play, because I feel like since Jamal has taken on like the executive producer role, when people are introducing like their brand, well, so far
Mhm.
like when people introduce their brand, we like KSB, like we
Mhm.
kind of get to see them in their brand, which I really like him
Mhm.
giving the chorus. He told them like these are the steps that you should take if you want to work for yourself, if you want to become like a CEO. But I just like that Jamal is so humble and just driven, and he just stays grinding.
I agree.
Shout out to
Yeah.
EP.
Yes. Yes. Definitely
Shout
shout
out to
out to
Mr.
him.
EP.
I feel like every like show or like franchise that comes out, there's always like at least one or two people that really like lead with their work. Like you always see them doing something. So I feel like
Mm-hmm.
he's one of those people on this show. So it's like you know, and I feel like he don't even really be in the drama like that. Like even when people come for him, it's just kind of like, you know, whatever. But I appreciated it.
Mm-hmm.
He said he dropped
Yes.
that full-time job and got an offer. I said, okay,
Mm-hmm.
look at God.
Very true. Very true. And I feel like that's again is relatable because there probably is somebody who's kind of iffy about starting their own career or starting their own business, thinking like, you know, probably doubting themselves. So that's seeing very relatable.
Right.
Shout out to anybody who is an entrepreneur or who wants to become an entrepreneur. Like, I don't work for myself, but
Me?
I can't.
Like,
Yes, but like
like,
I would love to. I can't wait for the day where I can fucking work for myself. So shout out
right.
to entrepreneurship. But KSB and the Crush on You fit, here for it. I just want to know his boyfriend was styling the wig, and I said, where are we going with this? Because I know you ain't about to put this wig on a black girl head. No shade. I was just
I'm dead.
I'm just
Maybe an alternative black girl, you know, with the little.
I saw that. Well, you know, I
Yeah.
didn't. I saw the alternative, and you know,
Mhm.
in the hairstyle, but you know, I didn't think alternative black girl, a Khalees, if you will. Here for
Okay.
it.
Shout out to all the
Okay.
alternative black girls out there.
Yes.
Yes.
You shout out to you.
Um,
Yes.
I was living for the wig, but I don't know. I couldn't really get into the conversation. Like,
Mm-hmm. Because it was about
um,
Jamal. No shade.
he did talk a lot about Jamal. I don't know. I feel like he be rambling, and I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
get to the point, like you know. But some of the stuff he be saying do be funny as hell. Like I'm not even gonna lie, and the way he say it be
Sorry.
funny too. But
I'm sorry, but I feel like if anybody watches our reviews, they probably feel like that too. Like, bitch, just get to the point.
that's why I edit.
That's
why I
edit. True. I'm not even
Like,
like, bitch, just get to it. Anyway, going back to like the one-on-one scenes that we talked about earlier, the girl Bella Monet and Jamal, when Jamal said cardboard and Bella said, is it because you shaped like cardboard? I said, damn.
wait, are we jumping to that scene?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh
you
no.
have anything else to say about?
Oh no, actually, I'm good. I just think the scene was too long. I just had to add that. But
Okay.
But yeah, back to Bella and Jamal. I like their energy together. I like them together. I like
really
the
playful
duo. Yeah, they had a good banter
really
back
high.
and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That shit was funny when what did he say? Like she was like, you look rough, and he was like, oh, like, you know, it's been a rough week. She was like, really? Because you've been looking that way all month. I was like, damn.
Right? On Jamal and that. My goodness. And then you know, last episode, KSB said that the girls are scared of Jamal, not Bella.
Right?
But shredding the fuck out of Jamal.
Well, he did talk about what do you say? Some butch queen from LA or something like that. And she was like, "Bitch, stop spilling my tea." Like putting all her business out
My
there.
goodness. Yeah, that scene was so funny. But like when he said cardboard, I thought like he just lays there. I was like, how
Mm-hmm.
the fuck do you get cardboard from somebody being emotionally unavailable? Like,
I don't know. Maybe because
let me
cardboard
know in
doesn't
the
have
comments.
emotions. Like it ain't got no substance. It's just a
I mean,
board.
a lot of
Like
shit
there's
doesn't
nothing
have
there.
emotion, but you said cardboard, sir? Like, my goodness.
And he said
It's
it during
given,
text, or did he say after?
I
I guess
think,
we can ask Jamal
after.
when we bring him on. But
Very true. But now that I think about it, it's kind of giving Peter Griffin in that cardboard cutout from Family Guy.
oh my god, you and these obscure
Anyway,
references.
shout out to
Um,
all my Family Guy fans.
yeah,
But
shout out to the Family Guy.
the
And
final scene of the Naughty Party Part 1. I said I was confused. Who the fuck throws a naughty party and they saying it's cold outside, but oh boy that was complaining about it being cold outside had his chest out. So I'm like, what are we doing, sir? What are
he was
you get?
giving he was giving Miles all the business though. I was like,
He
damn.
was.
I was like, should he be on the
He
show? Like, who
was.
was this? Like,
I said he gathered Miles in his own home, dragged the fuck out of Miles. He
shout
said,
out to
I'm
Ari
gonna step
Lennox.
outside. There you go. Huge shout out to the girl Ari Lennox. Got so many quotes from that goddamn album. But when he said, I'm gonna step outside so somebody can help him get it, I said, but you gotta see me. You gotta
Gathered
see
him.
me.
Gathered
You're
him.
not gonna be in my house just dragging me like this. Like,
That's his house
you
now.
gotta see
You
me.
read somebody that bad, yeah, we gotta fight outside. Like, don't you disrespect me in my own home like this?
But
Like,
I also said that he gathered that Trump supporter. So it was kind
true.
of just a little bit of maybe just a little bit befitting.
I think it would have been
Okay.
cool if they had came like, because I mean, if it was cold as hell outside, like having a lingerie party does seem weird. But I'm like, they should have all
Mm-hmm.
came in like a big coat, and then like when they get to the party, they can like when they get inside, they can just reveal it, and it's like
See, that
boom,
would be the proper
like
time to wear a trench coat. That's the proper time to have on a trench coat.
who
Shout
had
out
on
to
a trench coat? Who had
old
on a
girl from
trench
Single
coat?
White Female. Was you thinking about
Someone
that?
on the show we reviewed, they also had on a trench coat, and I was like, I know they're gonna have I know they're gonna have something sickening underneath because that's when I think of a trench coat.
I think it was somebody from Chasing, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so, probably chasing,
Goodness.
but yeah, I think they could have did like a reveal. That would have been cute.
Okay, I'd have been here for that.
Would you have went
But
to this party? I might have skipped this one. No shade. I
I
like
would have
Miles,
went.
but I might have skipped this one. Okay,
I would have
word.
went. I would have
Comment
went.
down below if you want.
If you
If
would
you
have
would
went to that
go.
naughty party, if you would have
Yeah.
showed up in your negligee in 60-degree weather, let us know if
Mhm.
that's hitting for y'all or not. Because I said cold, is it like Florida cold or is it Michigan cold, baby? Because that's two different type of colds. Is it northern cold or is it Florida cold,
I'm
baby?
talking about the after hours, the alleged after hour activity that's gonna take place. Remember when KSB was talking to his boyfriend about like going to this party, and he was like, "Yeah, he does OnlyFans." And he's like, "He does OnlyFans." And he was like, "Yeah, like," and I was like, "Ooh."
Trying to get it popping with the cast members. I don't think it was that type of party.
I don't. Maybe who knows?
Was Gio at this party? Shout out to Gio.
He
Gio
was
was
at
at
the
the
party.
party because he
Mhm.
stepped outside with Lamont. Okay.
Oh, they left him outside. He was like freezing. It was freezing outside, but they left him outside because they were arguing. And I'm like, poor Gio, he can't catch a break.
Sad. Poor Gio. But
Oh my
yeah,
god.
the Naughty Party concludes part one, episode four, episode four, part one. My goodness, I'm all tongue tied in a little bit right now. Listeners, audience, what did you
Yes, let's
guys think of
highlight
this
some comments before we
episode?
bring our special guest, P
Yes.
of
EP.
yes. Of the Come Up Miami season 2. But
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Oh my god, why is this the first comment I see? Miles can get it. Okay.
Miles can't get
Miles
it.
is gorgeous. Like he's really handsome.
Mm-hmm.
So
A little
yeah.
sociopathic, but he's handsome.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, you know they love a crazy
Mm-hmm.
one. Crazy and gorgeous. You think do you think if they did a Basic Instinct like a remake, do you think they should cast him and Sharon Stones?
I said sociopath, not serial killer, not murderer.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Goodness.
Oh, he said it was when y'all was having snow up north. Oh yeah, like why y'all leave Gio out there like that? I'm telling you, he cannot catch a break. I don't know what like is going on, but he he can't
My
catch a break.
goodness.
But someone said after hours. I'm, oh, I'm just playing. I don't think anything bad like happened after. I was just playing because when the boyfriend, he was like, when KSB was talking to his boyfriend about it, he was like, OnlyFans. Like, what's about to happen after
Oh my
that?
god.
Like, but yeah, I'm sure they all went home and had a great Christian time.
Ooh, you know who should have been invited? Deep cut. Brendan
What?
Carson and his boyfriend from Web Life.
Yes, so they can argue in the bathroom.
Yes. Why did they feel the need to tell me?
Yes.
Hey,
He said Miles tried it though. I wonder what they're talking about. Oh, with the Trump comment or what? Oh, probably when old boy gathered him. But
asked him to show up to his house in lingerie and it was cold.
right?
Like
I
Miles,
said,
like if you just want to see these people naked, just ask. Like just ask.
Bub said cardboard has its uses. Dudes break this. You know what? You're a mess. I can't. I cannot. Like
I ain't seen nobody get busy on some cardboard in a minute.
in a minute.
Yeah.
Did they break dance in New Jack City? Or was that oh no, they were singing. They were singing. Remember they were singing
I think you're
outside
thinking
and the
about
nigga
Reno
singing.
911 when there was Jonesy and Garcia was
Oh
breakdancing on that
yeah, that was playing
cardboard
Dice
against that
yeah.
nurse.
I remember.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Shout out to Reno 911. But hold on, I just want to highlight one more comment I think I saw. Oh yes, the Black Avril Lavigne comment. Black Avril. I'm here for it. Otherwise known as, Willow Smith. Shout out to that. But
also, I think our girl Lachey Hinton that was fucking it up in the Apple Store back in 2008, she might have been alternative. And then we got that iconic ass hit roller video from her fucking it up in the Apple Store. Yes. Shout out to the girl Lachey Hinton.
Icon. Okay, let's I thought I could add him from the chat. I wish I could do that. But let me see. What's his email?
Ooh. Oh.
Do you have it?
I don't. I forgot he's in the chat.
He is in the chat, but he not our high ass is trying to put this together.
You also didn't have to tell the world that we were under a substance right now. They probably figured it out anyway. My goodness.
Listen, it is what it is. Well, once you get his email, we can add him in. Sorry for the delay, y'all.
Goodness.
Let me see. I want KSBK's. He does have some nice cakes, and his skin is nice body. Great. Like he has really nice skin. It's very clear, very, yeah, I love it. It's What other show was he on? Ash Love Kiss 123. Because I know he's on Chasing Atlanta, and then he was on here. Was he on Hot Boys? Shout out to them. I'll be fucking doing my
Oh
dishes
my
or some shit,
god.
cleaning something
Yes.
in the shower, doing something random, and all of a sudden I'll be like, hot boy, hot boy.
Right.
like,
Which I'd be
like,
at work just like walking around and hot boy,
yeah.
like just out of enough that. And bitch, I was brushing my teeth the other day, and why the fuck I just break out in full? It's real life out of no
Yeah.
fucking where.
Yo,
Oh my
shout out to
goodness.
these shout out to these TV show intros. Like a lot of the intro songs be good. Chasing Dallas's still like
A
I would
bop,
download that
a
song. That
fucking
song was
bop.
good.
Yes.
Yeah, so but
I want to
look
back.
in the
I'm
comments.
about to text
Copy the link.
you.
Oh, duh. Thank you so much, Aaron Wiles out, Stevie. Like he probably like, duh, bitch. Like just copy the song and then put it in the chat. I'm screaming. Um, let's see.
Thank you, Aaron. We got to get used to this. It is. Somebody probably like Drunk Bitch.
Oh, he was at the come up reunion, the ATL come up reunion. He was
Oh, he
interviewing. So
hosted the
yeah.
red carpet.
Mm-hmm. I do remember that. Oh yeah, it's a steady work one. I'm trying to do more freelance videography, so it's a steady work candle. Got it from a magic shop. So like who was your favorite so far? I feel like that's a question to ask.
Bella, even though we really
Okay.
don't get a lot of camera time, or we really haven't got to see much of her. I'm living for Bella right now. She
Bella
just seems
seems
like
like the
really
type.
positive, really confident. She just seems really chill, like down to earth. Like I would love to blow a spliff with the girl Bella.
She
What about
seems
you?
like real quiet, but I feel like she got some real personality behind her.
Yeah.
Like, no, but I like Bella. I think she seems cool.
Yes.
I like KSB too. I feel like sometimes he irritates me, but I like him. Like I like how he not playing about his business either.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I did say he kind of grew on me like this episode with the whole Lil Kim fit. Also, him motorboating Bella at Miles' party. I was like,
yeah, that was
sir,
a lot.
this is a Chili's. Like, you have a whole nigga at home. Like, get your face up out her breast. But he kind of grew on me this episode.
Oh yes, I'm listening. Let me add him in though. Okay. 2, 3. What is up?
Yes, blowing that hookah.
Yes. With that winning
What is
smile.
up,
Come
EP?
through.
Right? And you better be in that embroidered company shirt that we was just giving you praise for earlier. Come through, EP. Come the fuck through, EP.
Yes.
Listen,
what is going on? How was your night?
Listen. I just came from the gym. I'm sitting here doing some product planning and hookah, like watching y'all on the big screen.
Yes.
Shout out to that.
I'm living for the 3 screens.
Yes.
Absolutely living for it.
Izzy.
So, but yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm laughing at y'all. Like I tried to see on my Mac, it doesn't support like Safari or whatever. So I was trying to get like Google Chrome, and I was just like, I don't got time for this. Let me just log into my phone because I was trying to be in the comments and then at the same time, but now it's just on my phone. So like whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yes, you got. We're so glad that you're here. We
Thank
appreciate you coming.
Man. Like seriously, let me compliment y'all first before y'all get into digging into. So we dive into some things. I'm loving y'all. I love your vibe. Everybody that even watched this show, I just want to say thank y'all so much. Being very appreciative and keep going. Like we do it so that way y'all can review it, so that way y'all can interview us. Like seriously, that's what we do it for. So like shout out to y'all and continue doing what y'all doing. And I'm watching.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, we appreciate it. Like, thank you so much for the love and encouragement. Like, but yeah. So I mean, I guess I can kick off the with the questions. What was it like being on like going from like season 1 to season 2? Because now you're an EP. You know, on your Shawnee O'Neal shit. On your not Shawnee O'Neal shit. Not Shawnee O'Neal shit. But
No, like for
Mona
real.
Scott Young?
It
No.
from season 1 to season 2. Okay, season 1, I was just a cast member, so I was just showing up. Opening up my life so that way y'all can see. And now this is a different element. Like this is like I gotta, make sure everything is going this, put money here, make money there. Like I'm in the middle of planning a reunion and at the same time still show up in front of the camera and like I'm always gonna be my authentic self. Like that's not gonna change. But as far as like I have to be able to switch it on and off, be like, okay. Because sometimes when I don't even feel like doing anything, like I don't even want to go or I don't even want to be in the theme or I don't feel like having this conversation, I have to take that EP hat off and put my cast member hat on and be like, all right, bitch, you gotta go. Like you gotta have this kind of because truth be told, it was so cold outside, I wasn't going into theme to that naughty party. I wasn't. I was not. I wasn't. I was like, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. And then I get a bitch, you better show up and you better look good.
But were you willing to get Miles together the way that old boy got him together if he would have tried you about not showing up?
Wait, okay.
Yes.
So how Knick-Knack, his name is Knick-Knack, by the way. He's Knick-Knack, and he's an up-and-coming artist, and he's a friend of the show. So he's a friend of the show. We were introducing new people in midway through due to it was an EP move. It was like an EP move between me and Karan. And so he's a lot of fun. So that whole getting together thing, I walked into that and everybody talking about we didn't lock him out. He just Gio arrived late and he didn't know where to go. So I went outside to get him. And then but Gio still was like in the wrong neighborhood. So I had to like wait outside for like 20 minutes in the cold. In that, mind you, I'm in compression shorts, and but what you saw,
yeah.
But I waited outside, and then when I came back inside, all this went down, and I didn't know. And literally, Knick-Knack said, "Oh, I said, what y'all talking about?" And he goes, "Oh, the conversation was about me not being in, character for 30 minutes."
Oh,
so
okay.
I look at Miles, and Miles is like, "Well, no, that's not how it went through." Like, it's a whole back and forth thing that we was not expected, and it was in Miles' house, and I think he was feeling very territorial. Cause like, bitch, you in my shit, like you ain't gonna come in my shit, like,
right.
So it was a whole thing, and then we just kind of like it kind of settled down because then that's when Miles went and changed into the Spider-Man costume.
You could tell he felt a little embarrassed because it was like I was like, "Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot going on." It was just a little landing strip. I was like, "Okay,
baby." I said because I was like, Miles, oh my, because mind you, Miles looks good. Like he's been
he does look good. Yeah,
good. He's been working out. He doesn't. He's like, I don't smoke anymore, and it just looks good on him. And honestly, I kept complimenting him. Like, listen, you are what I'm trying to. Like your body goals, like you're what I want to achieve. Like I don't want to be no big hulky ass nigga, but I definitely want to be like slim, trim. Like look, you know how Miles was or whatever. Like he's gorgeous. He's gorgeous.
Yes. Weren't you just talking about that, Troy? Oh no, maybe that was somebody in the comments that was like, that's somebody in the comments was like,
somebody was like, KSB got kicks or something like that.
He do. He got kicks.
Oh yeah,
he do. Yes. So
we don't see eye to eye, but he got cakes.
I can admit when somebody got cake.
Yeah.
So
I guess we can just kind of go into that. Like, so Jamal, what is the issue with, or what is KSB? Do you know what KSB's issue is with you? Like he mentioned that like people are afraid of you, frightened because you have like your EP. Like, is there like, are you playing a little bit of Rashandia where you're abusing your EP role, or does he want to create like a beef with you?
Let me ask y'all this. It's 4 episodes in. How many times have I shifted my weight around as EP? That y'all noticed?
Ciao. Well,
exactly.
Really.
Exactly. So it's more so.
All I can think of is the Prince situation. You and Miles tag teaming Prince in your own home.
My goodness.
That man said, "I'm out of here." Okay.
Well, let's just say
My goodness.
conversation was that was a conversation that was forced. Let's just say that. Mm-hmm. It was a conversation that was forced and that we needed to have, but to be honest with you, I didn't want to have. It was more so Miles was interested, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Like, very interested.
He was very interested and I was interested just to have like a simple conversation, like what was what was your train of thought back then? Why did you do it? And okay, so where are you now? That was where I was coming from. Miles had a whole different agenda. Like
I was like,
Miles,
oh my God, somebody help him.
like he was trying to get a feature, like for real.
Right.
You know what it was giving?
Like
it was kind of.
Oh my gosh.
Miles was trying to get a feature, baby. Like I'm just trying to say, and because the comments just kept coming. I'm turned on. What did you tell me? Like
it was kind of giving deep cut, but it was kind of giving. Remember Shay Mack from Love and Hip Hop? She had the bangs and the braces.
Yeah,
it was kind of giving that scene where she approached. When she approached Jocelyn and she was like, "I want to work," and she was like, "She was like, calm down."
That's what it was. No, you want to fuck me. That's what you want to do. You want to fuck me.
Oh my gosh!
Like, whoa, you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot right now.
A lot.
He was doing a lot. Like,
but I will say this because after that conversation, it kind of I think Prince and Miles' view on each other really shifted. So I don't know. We'll see what the reunion tells. Like we'll see.
Okay.
So Jamal, I have another question for you. Let me see how I can phrase this. Do you feel like the Miami franchise differs in any way from the Atlanta franchise or the New York franchise?
Absolutely.
That's a good question.
Absolutely. Our franchise really. Well, when I came on season 1, I had my intentions was basically to show what I do, and everybody on season 1 had that same intentions to do the same, and that's what I wanted to do. Because when I approached Karan about this franchise, I approached him on my behalf. I didn't approach him on anybody else. I said, I got a lot going on down here in Miami. I'm about to have a big 30th birthday bash weekend. And I think this would be the perfect time. Let's get some cast members together and let's open up the franchise. And he was with it. When I tell you, I stood in his DMs for like, it was like September. And then I stayed, I'm a fan of the show. Like I watched other franchises. So when I saw him traveling around, I'm like, whenever you're ready, I'm ready. And then I think December, I told him, like, listen, this is what I'm doing for my birthday. What do you think? He flew out. We had a meeting. And that's how Miami came about. And we was filming in February. My birthday's in February.
So you were an EP from the beginning.
Silently.
Essentially, you got the girls together. So you got the people together. So
I'd be so confused when people say, "Oh, how did you even get on here, honey? I made it." Ooh. Like,
how did I could put you on and take you off.
I put. Like, did any of you all sit to the DMs and say I pushed it? I made it to as though it could possibly happen with Karan. Like I showed him the opportunity. I said, you can come to my place. We'll use my car. Let's make this happen. Like I painted the picture for him and he ran with it. So when people, I don't understand it. Like I don't like to, tell people what I've done. But sometimes beat gotta toot my own horn. Like y'all behind me. But okay.
Okay. No.
But just to answer your question though, it definitely differs because when I saw New York, they just fought all the time. They was just nothing but drama. And
they used to fight a lot, no shade.
True.
They fight too, but then they actually get to the business. Like shouts out to Adore Milan, like bitch. My favorite.
Yes.
He's my favorite. Like he's my favorite over there.
I feel like they shade on Atlanta a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
But the Atlanta girls shady. They shady all over. Like, like they just shady. Like it should be Atlanta shade. Like it's like, that's it.
It's a specific kind of shade.
Yeah, it's a different kind of shade. And then when I think of my franchise, and I'm going to say it again, and if anybody in the other franchise got something to say, we throw events with budgets.
Ooh,
child. Well. And there it is.
My goodness.
I just want to take this time to say, like the video if you could. a little commercial in between. But
no shade. Like I mean, I'm just saying. And then I think I see a couple comments because I'm in the comment section. Like I don't mind. I don't take anything personally. Like you can say whatever you want to say about me. Like they say, oh, because you're an event planner, so you throw events, so that's what it is. Everybody else does not do that. I get it, and I get that whole aspect. But I mean, hey, it takes nothing. Honestly, it really does. It takes nothing to throw a quality event, whether it's in your recreation center or whether it's in your house. Like it takes nothing, honestly.
I feel that. No, yeah. Like I think some people, I don't know. Like I feel like you would, like the idea would be to come on here and show what you do. Like that's what you should lead with. And like of course drama gonna come, people gonna get into it, but like you would think that's what people would lead with, but
yeah. No shade, but I feel like Bad Girls Club kind of changed reality TV in a way. Because a lot of people come on these shows with the personality like, oh, I'm a bad girl. I'm going to be the baddest, the loudest, the toughest. And it kind of shifts away from their real personality, their real hustle. And they kind of become like this, I have to say it, caricature. It's terrible. So,
that's kind of like how, well, I if you got any other questions, I'll answer that. That's kind of like how this cast is.
I cannot.
Okay.
So who do you just?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you can go ahead. What were you gonna ask?
I was just gonna ask since you said since the cast is kind of like Bad Girls Club, the tussle with Tribe and Oh Boy at Bella's cookout. Now, I believe his name is Kevin. Is he like a friend of the show, a stalker of the show? What's the situation?
Not a stalker
with the production.
Well, this is going to come out at the reunion, so I'll say a little. That individual was originally on cast, and we had a situation. After that situation, it was more so, oh, I don't want to be a part anymore. And
okay.
So, actions was taken, so it was just kind of like, okay, well, that's fine. You did one thing anyway, so, and we kind of danced around it. So that's why I notice a lot of the people like are asking like this, that, and other. So we're not saying much. We're just gonna let it just come out at the reunion because that's not my story to tell. That's Tribe's story to tell.
Oh,
that's it.
So this is deeper than just calling Bella Natalie Nunn.
Yeah, it is because once again, at my event. People are kiki, and then y'all gonna see this later on a couple different episodes because I address everybody. I address everyone. So that's what I want to say. The time that you'll see me shift around my EP weight because towards the end of filming, I got fed up with it because it was a lot of talk, and nobody was saying anything to me. So I eventually, it's called the Red Dinner, and you'll see. I think that's part of the season finale. I said I'm coming to address the room because I don't like when I put my mind and my heart and my money into something and you have questions, come to the person that's footing the bill. That's all I'm saying. Don't run to somebody else or say this person's not doing this job or I think this XYZ. Come to the person, and that's me. If you feel as though I'm not doing my job, address me. So a couple people on cast did that, and I had to address them.
I think I might know where this is going, but I'm gonna wait to the reunion to speak on it. Since, it's on the hush hush. But who are you?
That person actually, with Tribe, I had to address them, but it was off camera because they're no longer on cast. But I had to address them, and we'll just let it all. That's part of the reunion that we're going to put it out there. Like this is what happened while during filming.
So. That's so interesting. So like knowing like so like watching like Chasing Atlanta, or not Chasing Atlanta, Chasing Dallas. Have you seen parts of Chasing Dallas by any chance?
I literally stumbled upon it, like, because I watch Chasing Reality too. I'm a fan.
Okay.
Um,
So
I, I I support that, and I like how they I like their banter, and I love their events, like it
okay.
motivation to do certain stuff, and then try to bring it onto this franchise as well. Ideas. Um,
I just think it's interesting because I feel like Reese G being a EP and like a cast member on that show. Do you like if you've seen like that season or like that franchise, like can you kind of like identify with what he was going through, or was it
honestly,
different for you?
no, because I didn't really tune into Dallas, and I saw
Okay.
one episode of Dallas when Reese G was in it, and then when the comments kept coming in, like, "Oh, he's another Reese G," and I was just like, "No shade to Reese." I was like, "Who is that?" Like, I didn't know him. Like, I didn't know him. So when I finally did my research, it was like, "Oh, he was the EP," and okay, but I didn't watch the whole season to kind of like try to see how it's the same or we're doing the same thing. No, I didn't get that.
Okay. Yeah, not like y'all are like doing the same thing or y'all are copies of each other. Y'all are different. I just feel like since y'all were both EPs, or y'all were both EPs and you're on the show. Like I know he faced a lot of issues with that. I guess people saying he's manipulating the show and he's using his power as like EP to like make things happen.
Hmm.
So I was wondering like if you ever went through the same thing with this cast, like people accusing you of doing that, I guess.
Yeah, I'm dealing with that, but and that's also addressed later on in the show on camera because it's just like y'all got to understand I have a job to do and I have to push it forward so that way we can have a great successful season. And if like cuz KSB love to say, "Oh, I'm a puppet master, I'm a puppet master." If you want to if you if you really looking at it, okay, you can say that I'm a puppet master, but I'm only a puppet master to kind of get y'all to open up your life, not to start drama.
Mm,
Like I'm not doing that. My job is to highlight you, everyone that's on cast, in a way to as though the viewers and people that are watching every week can understand. That's what we're hired to do. We're
mm.
responsible for making sure you show up, making sure you know when to show up, what time to show up, how to look. We're responsible for all that stuff. So if I'm guilty of that,
Mm.
like I'm guilty of that, but I'm not guilty of starting no drama between anything or anyone, making nobody say anything that they don't want to say. You do what you want to do on this cast. Just know the cameras are watching. Period.
Mm. It's a shame because I feel like y'all, yeah, I mean, y'all be doing y'all thing. Like both of y'all independently be doing y'all thing. So it would be cool to see y'all link up because
Ooh.
we see scenes KSB.
Oh,
But yeah, I know y'all don't see it for each other right now. But you never know. You never know who's gonna link up. You
but
know.
how can I say this? No, I just fucking say it. I don't. It's not that. No, I don't. I don't. We don't. We're not in this. Like we don't.
Yeah.
We're not in business. Like I don't like. I honestly I did not know him before the show.
Hmm.
Um, I didn't hang out with him before the show. I didn't see him out in the scene in Miami. So you're only relevant in my life because of the show.
Mm.
Outside of the show,
Smokes hookah. My goodness. Well, aside from that, who is your bestie on the show? I feel like I know this answer, but I'll let you tell it.
Bella.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
what I figured. Yeah.
Bella, she's my bestie. Like we actually I just got off the phone with her. Like before I was on with y'all. I was talking to her about
Okay.
size is your TV because I'm about to go. I was like, oh, okay. So I told her the size of my TV. I was like, well, let me know when you're gonna go because I don't pay taxes at Best Buy, so I'll go with you to help you purchase it. She like, all right, cool. Like we we trying to get money. We're trying to. She just got a new apartment. She's trying to furnish her apartment. Like that's what we do. Like that genuine connection that y'all saw that when I was opening to her about who I was dealing with. That's us every day, like every day, laughing
I
and
can see that.
laughing, cackling, kikiing, not taking life seriously at that moment. But once we separate and she goes to work and I'm going to work, we're taking life seriously. But when we come together, it's that sense of, bitch, let your hair down. How was your week? How was your day? What's going on in your life? Like that's what that's what it gives. A genuine, cool connection.
Okay, I could see that. Like even in the way that y'all were talking last in this episode, like it seemed really like chill and like fun shade.
Punchy.
But yeah, I was here for that. So like,
But don't get me wrong, it be some truth behind our fun shade though.
see, that's the little sting. That's the little sting of be like, oh, ow,
You
that
saw
was actually
me.
true. Like,
Not like the one you was talking about. I was like, ooh. Girl, shut up. Like you said, I didn't know you said all that. Like, girl,
you said, cut the cameras, cut the cameras, cut the cameras.
Girl, you said too much right now, girl. Like
I'm here for it. I live for her. Yeah, I feel like she seems like a sweetheart.
Bella is a sweetheart. You got to get to know her first. Like everybody, like when everybody talking about, I don't know how I feel. Like there was reviewing Bella. Like, oh, I don't know how I feel about Bella. I don't know how about this. I was just like, y'all got to get to know her, and she has to get to know y'all. But y'all got to give her some like time to open up, so that way you can kind of really, really get into her. But Bella, I honestly think if she's coming back for season 3, I'm not entirely sure. We haven't discussed who will be returning, who's not returning. She's gonna have to do a better job, honestly, because she's so. And y'all saw what she said. Like she was just like, she's battling a lot of old hurt, like through her transition,
right,
like, family and stuff like that. And that's stuff that I wanted to highlight. But we have to, we have to be mindful. Well, as an EP, I have to be mindful of what they're going to share and whether or not they're going to be comfortable enough and whether it's going to read on camera well for people to kind of connect with them.
I can see that because that's a delicate, that's a delicate thing, and yeah, I feel like I would have to take time to like warm up too if I was on camera. So I could see that.
Everybody not used to this. Like seriously, when reality TV really came out, I said, listen, if I was ever on reality TV, this is what I would do. Like this is what I would say. This is what I literally kind of groomed myself to was like, listen, I know I need to be on reality TV because I know I'm just a character and I know I do a lot of stuff and I know a lot of people can relate to me. So I kind of manifested this when I was a teenager. Like this is what I want to do. I want to be on reality TV. I want to be on Love and Hip Hop. I want to do that because that's literally that was me. But then I was just like, how the hell let me get on Love and Hip Hop because I ain't got no love interest and I don't got no love interest with no artist and I don't do music. So,
well, I mean, you made it to a platform similar, so
so I mean, shit. So stepping stones.
So, Jamal, I have one more question for you. I just want to know if you could have like a mega link up with another personality from a web show, who would you pick?
All right, a mega link up. Okay, so one right now because chasing is Aaron Ike.
Okay.
Call me.
Yeah.
Call me.
Yeah.
I think he got some stocks for you.
Oh, that's a fire.
I'm here for it. Yes. I'm here for that link up.
I think that last episode he said he was like some of y'all Atlanta I don't know if y'all Atlanta boys can handle this dick. I was like, well, what about the Miami? So, but I would definitely link up with him. I would definitely link up with Jay Moore.
Okay.
What his designs is like from one designer. I'm definitely here for.
That'd be really interesting.
Yes.
From our franchise, I already said from our not my franchise, but from the come up. I met when I was in New York. I met O'Neal, so fine.
Okay, I can see
Yes.
that.
Yeah,
He's very handsome.
we followed each other on Instagram, and he is such a vibe. Like, he is such a vibe. I told him, I said, listen, if you ever come out to Miami, I'm gonna show you a good time. Like, come out here. He like, and
Yes.
I met him on my birthday actually in New York. So
Okay.
it's cool. Who else? I really do like a lot of the Atlanta cast because I went to their reunion and I hung out with them afterwards, and they're all cool. Like,
I think we saw
Okay.
you in the background.
yeah,
I feel like I saw you in
Mhm.
the background. Yeah.
I was there and
Okay,
I had
that's
a good
cute.
time with them. I had a good time with all of them. Judy Doll. I had a good time with Messiah, and I was just with Messiah this past weekend because it was a ball down here and he was commentating. So,
Okay.
oh,
Yes.
Look
too.
at Messiah being out here.
Yeah.
Like, look at Messiah. We just saw him on Chasing Atlanta.
Okay.
Like,
Work it.
Yes.
Messiah. Cool. I love I really really love God damn it Milan, of course. If I come
Yes.
across, I would tell Milan, come down here to Miami and let's just do some business and let's just record it or whatever, because I just love working and networking with people that's business minded, and I'm just such a fan of his work ethic. Like, I am such a fan of that.
yes. What about Quay? Because we
Yes.
know Quay was down in Miami
Well,
from
you know
last
what?
season.
I didn't know that. I didn't know Quay was down here. And I met Quay. I met Quay at the,
Yes.
and I told him, I said, Quay, you just like a black a mile. You just so chill. And Lamont, you so great.
He does seem super cool.
So
No, for
chill.
real.
Like, he's so short.
Uh,
So I like him short too.
yes.
Like, he's so short. So because I'm 6'1", so I'm tall. So I just be
Oh,
looking.
really? You're 6'1"?
Yeah,
Dang.
I'm 6'1".
Wow. You don't
Okay,
seem
so
that
now I'm
tall on camera.
curious.
Like, you don't seem
There,
short, but you don't seem
your
super tall.
event. I think it was the first event of the season, the fan dance
The Butch
in the
Queen.
hills. How tall were you in the hills? Now I'm curious.
Well, they 6 inches, so I'm 6'1".
Ooh.
I'm like 6'5".
Goodness, here
Yeah,
Okay.
for it.
yeah,
Was it
Okay.
hard to dance? Like, are you used to dancing in hills? Was
yeah.
it?
Now I am.
Heard. Okay. Because
'Cause
I would have smashed my ankle.
yeah,
Shout out to Young Tribe. I would have fucked my ankle up. I'm sorry.
because I train girls like runway. So, and
Okay.
well, back I started that in 2016 when I started walking the hills. Because I trained them, and they used to, no, it was before then. It was like 2014, 2015. But I was they used to keep trying me at this college. They was like, well, you don't know what we go through because you don't got on heels, and you trying to train us how to walk in heels. So I got tired. I did, and I literally went and I bought me a pair, and I came into practice, and everybody looked at me like, and like, now what else I got to say? Like, cause I don't like to be checked. I don't like to be checked. And like, if I got an area where I can improve because you are trying to check me, I'm gonna do that. So those girls kept trying me. So I came in there and I was like, my heels are taller than y'all's. What's up? Come on.
Ooh,
Let's,
okay.
like, now y'all get to this runway. Now y'all don't woke up the beast. Like, yeah, now y'all don't woke.
Mm.
So now that's ever since then I've been training the girls in heels. I've been doing choreography with them in heels and just making sure they're all good and straight. So, and honestly, I can my confidence. I probably could not have said this back in 2012, 2013. Actually doing that and posting it, and now I'm in ballroom and known as like Butch Queen up in pumps. So that was a confidence moment for me because I didn't want nobody to see me. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I was like, that's too gay. They gonna look at me. They already see this feminine energy that I possess, and but because I'm very much so a butch queen. Like, I do not.
Yes. Shout out
I
to the Butch Queens.
Yes.
I'm, and it's like I don't want nobody to see. Like, I don't. I'm tired of the judgment. We already get faces a lot of judgment as men in our community. So
Right.
it's very like, oh, so you in heels, or you must be real gay, or you must be very feminine. And I thought that was very feminine, but and it took my girls, because it was a moment where we had a practice in like some of their, like at the college, and some of their boyfriends was coming to the practice, like, it's a closed practice. And the president at the time, she was just like, why are you like that? And I was like, what do you mean? She said, you get so quiet and timid when guys come around because they see you in heels. They don't look at you like it's a gay thing. They look at you like you're the GOAT, like you're training girls and you're able to do that. Like, it's a confidence booster to a lot of people. And I don't. She opened up to me. She said, "I don't like to see you like that because I look up to you." And I was like, "Okay, so this is not." I'm thinking I'm looking one way, and they're looking at me another way. So I had to readjust, and that was a confidence booster for me.
Shout out to that. No, that's super deep. Like,
It
I mean,
is.
and I feel like that would give anybody the courage to be themselves, like in any capacity, you know? So yeah, I feel like shit like that puts you out of your comfort zone and makes you even stronger. So
Yes, because the fan dance lives rent free in my goddamn head.
it does, especially the part where you turn and did the
yes, and whipped it. When I tell you, I just be running. I could just be fucking just playing the game, watching TV, and I'm thinking you kicking in the fan. Unless you gave it the fuck up, no damn deal. Like I got my entire life from that damn routine.
That was my event, and I was like, "Listen, and this is the opening of the show, baby. You need to give them a number. Like that's all that kept coming through my head. You need to show off, give them a number, give them something to talk about, show them a side of you. Like that was my goal for me this season, to show them a side of you that you are not afraid to no longer be yourself."
With them begging knees.
was fucking it up.
Yes,
Like,
here for it.
That's the hardest part of the dance. Like we kept rehearsing over and over, and tell you so many girls, we kept falling. I said, "No, we're gonna get this. Like we're going to."
yes.
Like we rehearsed nonstop all week just for that number, because I said this is gonna be on the show. Y'all girls need to look T. We need to look T, and that we need to get it done. So when we did it, everybody, that's why we hugged it out at the back. We was like, "Thank God, it's over." Like.
Yes, it was good. It seemed like a really cool event. Like if I was in Miami, I would have definitely went. Like for real. What kind of food did y'all have there? Was it chicken wings? I can't remember.
So it was catered. We got shout out to oh my God. I can't remember the name of the catering company, please. Remember the Times. It was catered by Remember the Times here in Miami.
Okay.
We had shrimp and grits. We had tilapia, we had waffles, we had mixed fruit, we had all the we had pork, turkey, bacon, and sausage, and then we had endless mimosas. Like
yes.
So
okay.
And then who sponsored that event? Prideline sponsored that event, and then I had one other sponsor, One Blood. They sponsored the event. And then
did you reach out to them or did they reach out to you?
I reached out to them.
Okay.
I reached out to them.
Cool.
And this was a prep pop-up. But like the agency that I used to work for, we have like quarterly events that we had to meet every quarter. And I was in charge of doing the big one. So all the events that you saw on this season was a quarterly event. We literally filmed this season in like a total amount of probably like 6 to 8 months. So that was in August. And then the next big event, which episode 2, editing girl. Episode 2 was another event, but that was in December. So it was like back-to-back quarter events that I was throwing for the agency that I was hired. I was hired to do that, so I had to.
Okay,
that's so cool though. Like, and I like how like you bring people together, like everybody to like steps out, and like you see all different kinds of people too. So it's like I just enjoy that, seeing you bring people together.
Thank you. Whenever somebody comes to my event, I want them to be like, this was an experience. This was I live for that, like experience or a luxury or something that, the girls like to feel grand, like they like to feel like they went somewhere. Like I went to this event, it was fab, this was this and such. Because if you got an event and nobody's talking about it afterwards, you didn't do your job. That's what I live by. So. Oh, yeah, y'all gotta come. Make sure. You know what? I'm gonna make sure if y'all can come down to Miami for the reunion, because we about to release the date for the last.
Oh.
Come on down.
Do we need to creep down to Miami?
Come on.
We need to creep down to Miami, y'all.
We should.
Let's make it.
We should.
Like,
definitely will be here for that.
I might have to.
Be here for that.
Ooh, that's
Get to the what y'all got? What y'all got?
You know, I ain't never really been to Miami before. But yes, definitely would love to see the reunion. I would love to because I've never been to like a reunion or like even like I guess seen anybody like well, I guess we met the Shit We Do for Love class or we met them, the crew. We met up with them, but it's just so interesting to see the people in person because it's like you're so used to seeing them on camera that when you see them in person, it's like, oh wow.
It's crazy. I get that a lot too, because just from being on this platform, we went to Orlando and we went to one of the gay clubs, and it was nonstop. Oh my God, I love you, Jamal. Like, oh my God, it was non. Hi, like
that's so funny.
Person, so I'm just like, oh my God, nice to meet you. Like, you
know, I'm glad that they approached you though, because I feel like some people like they'll be like, oh, like I know who that is, but
they don't want to,
like but I like how people embraced you, like,
yeah,
oh yeah,
and they was like that too. Like when I went to New York, we went out to the gay club. A lot of people was like, "Bitch, we live for you down there." Like that is crazy. And I'm just humbled by it because I'm just like, thank you for watching. Like like,
right?
Yeah, like I appreciate it. Like I'm just being me.
Somebody said, can we talk about the beautiful queen that was kneeling down in front of you while you gave the closing speech? She understood the assignment. Okay. I can't remember.
I think that's Bella. Was that Bella?
Was it Bella? Because I know she was in She Walked.
Yeah.
Serving all the face.
Yeah.
I'm like, she's across the board.
Yeah, I want to say that was Bella, Araya, and my baby, god damn it, Posh, Ariel, Miyaki Mugler. Like those are the other ones. And everybody else was my organization. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know if you want to answer this one. Oh, do you have a question?
No, I'm just waiting for y'all to dive into. Y'all got some juicy questions for me?
Oh, one just popped up. Also, send questions to the chat. I know it's 12 people in the chat, or 12 people watching. Sorry. But yes, leave a like if you want. And also send a question to the chat. Let us know what you're thinking. We got Lamaz here, EP of the Come Up Miami season 2. So also season 1 low key. So yes, let us know. Thundercat 616 said, "Did you ever make amends with Bam?"
No,
that's a good one.
No, no. I saw him. Let me not.
Ooh.
All right, so
We're not trying to get you in trouble.
I know, right? Just know, I was driving. I was leaving the beach, and I was driving, and I saw him at the stop sign, and that was it.
Okay.
No,
I mean, listen. Some people, you just gotta wish them well.
Yeah, it was mature of you to acknowledge his existence, and you kept it the fuck on. So that was very big of you. I'm on that same tip. So shout out to that.
No.
Messy. I told y'all I can't. He carries. So
look,
I'm just saying.
But okay, so you Jamal, you and Bella, y'all kind of had a little banter about a couple of the pieces that you used to mess with, and I just wanted to ask what kind of men's does Jamal like?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Okay,
he had to exhale for that. Baby.
Wait, I got a good question. I got a good question because people are always like, I ain't got no type, I be liking everybody. Well, not everybody, but I ain't got no type. But what's your celebrity crush? I feel like that's a good way to gauge what your type is.
Okay.
My celebrity crush. I don't know. Honestly, I have a lot.
What, like a celebrity that like hit you in your DMs? You like, oh okay, like, babe, fly me out.
And I'm drawing a blank right now. Okay, did y'all watch? Because I like people I like B-C listers, like, and I'm really
Okay.
into reality TV. So did y'all watch? God damn it, what is it? It's on Netflix. It's that new dating. It's that new ultimatum.
Oh, I did watch a couple
I
clips from it.
haven't.
All right, well, uh, it's the black dude in it. He real tall. He look like a basketball player.
Yes.
Like okay,
Wait.
that's my let me just say that I think he's a basketball player or whatever. But that's like my like I said, he not my, I don't know. He not a celebrity, but he's popular now because of that. But if I was to say, like, let's just say a celebrity crush, I would like ooh, what's the nigga? Oh my god, what the fuck is his name? What the hell is his name? He be was he in Black Panther?
Oh,
Yeah,
Thundercats say I know what you're talking about. Oh, from the ultimatum, probably.
yeah, Ultimatum.
I
But
think they probably know.
okay,
But
but the guy that was in Black Panther,
Chadwick Boseman.
not him.
Oh, I don't know what. I think I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of his name. And I knew you were gonna say his name for some reason, but I
Yeah,
can't remember.
if you find my DM,
Um.
I'm gone.
Oh, okay. He's with
Michael B.
Lori
Jordan.
Harvey, right? Yeah, Michael B. Jordan. There we
Dig,
go.
dig, go
Okay.
him.
Okay.
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 Yeah,
Okay. I'm not mad at that.
yeah, Michael B.
Um.
Hmm.
Yes. Okay.
But just to answer the question, and what's my type? Okay, I like I like guys that are they don't forget that they are a man. So they don't lose sight of their masculinity, no matter if they do drag, no matter if they have a lot of feminine tendencies. Long as you have some type of masculine,
You like a
not
mix.
some like a mix. I'm okay with that because that's how I
Mm-hmm.
view myself. Long as you don't lose sight of the fact that you're masculine. I mean that you're a male, not masculine. That you're a male and
Mm.
you like like as a man, I feel as though I got to make sure I take care of me and mine. And
Okay.
I love that about men. I love that about men. Like long as you can like make sure you like, oh, I have to handle my own. I got to get out here and get it. I got to hustle, and I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna take care of me and mine along with it. If that's who I'm rocking with you, I'm rocking with you. I hate this gender role that our community sometimes have. Like all because I'm more feminine, I'm supposed to submit to you all the time.
Mm.
I'm not into that. I don't want my ideal guy. I want to be able to submit to you like times in moments.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be able to be like a yin and yang, and I want you to be able to do the same thing for me, and we do the same thing. But if I was to date a completely feminine guy or a completely masculine guy, it doesn't really matter, and he just requires me to do everything, we're not gonna it's not gonna work between us because I don't see you just taking from me all the time, and it's just like I'm paying for everything. I'm taking care of
Right.
it. I want an equal partnership, and I really don't care if you're feminine, like a lot real feminine, or I do have my limits when it comes to like femininity. But if you have feminine in you, and like you're like I will date a butch queen if he knows how to maintain his own. Like I will. I'm actually into butch queens lately.
Oh, okay. He said lately. Y'all, any butch queens in the chat? I know it's 10 people in the chat. Hit them up. Like, yes. You're
Deep
good.
Cut, we just became CC and Lon D from Lovers and Friends real quick.
Did
Trying
we?
to
I'm here for
trying to
that.
hook Jamal up. This went
Shout
from
out
an
to CC
interview
and Line
to
D from.
this went to like a blind date, like a love connection type of show real quick.
Yes, I'm here for it.
I'm saying
Like, and Red Domingo and down in Miami. So,
okay.
listen.
Yes.
Okay.
No, they be out
Here
there.
for it.
So, but Bella didn't have to put me out there like that. Talk about the 5. Yeah.
What was the other thing she said? I was like, well, damn, I don't know if you want that out there, but okay. Oh, it was when she was like, how do I know him? How do I know him? Oh, he was sleeping with my cousin or whatever. And I was like, I was like, wow, just put his business out there.
It's crazy how me and Bella met. I was kicking it with her cousin. We had just kind of met, and when I was going over there to kick it with him, she was there, and then we just literally hit it off like that. We wasn't fucking. But her that though, you can't tell her.
She said, "No, y'all was fucking. Y'all went into the house. We was outside on the porch. Y'all went inside. Like, I was crazy.
I think it's Hookah out now, but yeah."
Thundercat said, "Child, that's a sugar baby. Would you be entertained by a sugar daddy?"
I've had multiple opportunities too.
Okay.
I couldn't because down here that's the thing. Like that's the thing down here.
They got money down in Florida.
Yeah,
I already know.
That's the thing, and everybody's looking for a come up. Everybody's looking for the nigga that got the money and seeing how they can get a piece. I think I know my morals, and what I stand for, and my independency, and how I like to get out here and get it. I couldn't like this. If I had a sugar daddy. Like, you know, if I was a sugar baby, he would have to literally just slide the money underneath the door, and I'd be like, "Oh my God, how did this get here?" Like that's I can't fun to be like, "Oh, come, nigga, cash at me."
Right.
So that way I can. God, where's this money coming from in my cash app? Like,
yeah. I just want a sponsor. I don't want a sugar daddy.
I want, yeah. So. If I can get a sponsor with no sugar, okay.
Yeah. Rare gems in the community. Like,
oh my God.
I'm accepting sponsors. Okay, let me send you an invoice on .com.
Send your applications in.
Okay.
I heard it here.
On .com, honey. So you can pay the invoice. And then, how are you doing? Welcome to
yes, a whole presentation, a whole event for you.
Okay,
you know?
Like, your money towards, okay?
Yes, but yeah, thank you so much for coming on our platform. Like, we really appreciate it. Like, I feel like this was a great interview. I enjoyed the vibes.
Well, hold on. I know y'all not about to sit here and let me go and y'all not asking about this cardboard comment.
It's crazy because we touched on it in the review.
We did.
And so I'm glad that you brought it up because when you said cardboard, I thought like you would just lay there motionless, like when y'all were getting it popping.
Like
and
a pillow.
Bella, yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't want to use those terms, you know, but okay. Bella went left field, like, God damn. I was just not expecting that. Like,
nobody was. Honestly, I was actually hesitant about actually saying it because it took me like cardboard.
Did he tell you this during or after?
Nothing was going on when this comment came. We were having a conversation. So nothing was going on when that came. And literally, when I was talking to this individual and he said it, I stopped. I said, hold on. You taking me so far left with that carbon. Like, clean that up. So he had to clean it up for me. Because I didn't. Oh my God. I took it like how y'all took it. Bitch, you talking about my shape? Or what you talking about?
Right. You saying I'm bad, Bill, bitch? Like, what you trying to say? Like
what exactly do you mean by cardboard? Like, literally, we were going at it. Like, at it. And then he thoroughly explained it to me. I was like, that was not a good comparison. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, because I was like, how do you get emotionally unavailable? How do you get cardboard from emotionally unavailable? Like,
I'm saying the same thing with y'all. And that's why I'm completely transparent. That's why I was being completely transparent. Like, yo, bro, I did not they be saying some weird shit down here. Like, the fuck you mean cardboard? Like, that's
Was
That's
he
it.
high? Was he smoking?
Well, we were drinking.
Okay,
We
so
were drinking and
there was an
smoking.
influence there.
So it was the influence was definitely there. And it was definitely there. The conversation got really, really deep between us. So, but yeah, that's what he said. Mm.
That's
Cardboard. It's
crazy.
crazy.
Cardboard.
Because I actually had a box in my room when this
Okay.
comment was made. And I just looked at the box like, this is foolishness. No shade.
You trying to
But
fold it up? Like, wait, what?
this is nonsense.
Well,
Like,
I
you
mean,
know, it's crazy.
if it's any kind of,
Like,
he ain't saying it no more though.
Bet he missed that card box now. bet he missed that cardboard box now. Like,
He ain't
so is that the craziest thing? I guess a guy that you were dealing with has ever said to you. So let me just ask the Jamal, co-host Damon, and the audience: the craziest thing a guy has ever said to you on a date.
Yeah,
I guess the cardboard comment was.
That's
okay.
That's I've never had anybody say anything like that to me. I have no issues in that area, in that department, when it comes to that. No issues. So when that crossed my radar, came across my table, I'm like,
it's the sex part for me. Because he could have been like, being with you is like being with a cardboard.
That's what I was thinking.
I think it was the fucking you part that made me like, wait, what? Like that's what made me think it was the sex was whack or something, you know. But if it's emotional,
and I was just like, well, where did? Because we was really talking about connecting, and then when he just like when he said it, I was like, did you just say? How did you? So tell me how you really feel, like. And then I'm looking at the comments. It says, so was you not like in it, like saying yeah, daddy, and all that other stuff?
Right. That's not what you were saying last night. Like,
I just couldn't get it. I just.
Oh my god.
Somebody said, "Oh, the black dude told me." A black dude.
Yes. Let me see. Let me highlight some comments. A black dude told me he didn't want to date me because I was like, oh, let's not. We can go there. I don't even care. But
that's a lot.
That's unfortunate.
That's a lot of in Miami, though. Trust me. In Miami, that's down here.
I mean, honestly, quite it's everywhere. But that's crazy. Like, I'll be wondering, like, what do people feel about themselves? Like, if you black and you don't date black, like, how do you feel about yourself? Like, what you see when you look in the mirror, you know?
So I guess this is me being transparent, since we don't really, I guess we don't really open up about our personal lives on this channel,
we enigmas
the podcast. The craziest thing a dude has ever said to me on a date. Oh my god, I swear I will never forget this. And this shit, it just still irritates me to this day. This nigga called me an incubus.
A sex demon?
Yes.
Jesus.
He called, we were, hanging out. We were actually drinking mixed drinks. I was pretty chill at the time. I don't know what the fuck this nigga was on, but just out of the blue, he was like, you're an incubus. And it's crazy because he said it with so much conviction, like the word was positive. I'm like, nigga, you know that's a fucking demon, right? And he was like, yeah. Oh, no.
I'm sorry. Not that. Shahida said that's hot.
Wait. What? What's hot?
Not the faces in the chat.
Let's dive into this. I mean, if I'm drinking, drinking Henny and I'm feeling it or whatever, and I'm, I've been smoking and I'm doing all this X, Y, and Z. Maybe I wanted to get taken down by a demon. You feel
me? Okay. So you was trying to get it started, Troy. You misread his flirting. Maybe he don't know how to flirt.
No.
Yeah.
No, bitch, no. That's a red flag. Bitch, that's the whole football field of red flags. Like, you can call somebody a demon and then think like it's y'all are about to have any type of connection after that. Absolutely not. Like,
well, I guess I understand, but I mean, if you heard of the term demon dig.
True.
He didn't have demon dick, so that's why I left. He called me a demon. He didn't have demon dick, and so
well,
anyway, it was just a mess. Like foolish.
That's false advertising.
Okay. It was foolish.
Nonsense. It was foolish. Like,
oh my god,
yeah.
I can't think of what like something crazy a guy said to me. I can think of something crazy a guy did, low key. If that's different, or if that's on the same type of thing. But child, okay.
But he won a queen of the damn. He was Smith.
I mean, I'm down the road. Like, what I look, he gonna smash. You know what? You are too fucking much, Bubs. I can't.
My goodness.
He will keep it
I am done. I cannot.
I am here for it, bitch.
It's giving Bosco.
I'm definitely here for it.
I'm dead.
I can't.
Y'all are crazy.
But craziest thing I got it. Okay, so I guess it wasn't that crazy, but it's the first thing that came to my head. So I was chilling with this dude. The next morning, he's like in the kitchen doing something, but I'm still asleep. So I'm waking up, I'm like feeling and I'm like, my ass is like just out. So I'm like, okay, let me let me cover up because the comforter was like over on the other side. So I'm like, oh, like, I hope my mom isn't watching her. Nobody, like, but anyway.
Jamal, you are a fool.
And so I get up to like fix the cover, and I noticed that his bedroom door is wide open, and so he has like a roommate. So I'm like, wow, you just left the door open while you got a roommate, and my ass is just out. Like, you ain't closed the door behind you, like. Ooh. So I was just like, I'm gonna grab my stuff and leave. Like, I didn't actually leave, but I felt like it.
So was he naked in the kitchen?
I don't even remember. I was just like, oh my god, like, what if your roommate see me? Like, he probably wanted that to happen. Child, I was about to get into a situation.
I guess I live by myself, so I'm always in this bitch naked. Like,
see, I live by myself too, and I'm like, when I'm like by myself, yeah, or when I'm with somebody too, I'm naked. But when you got a roommate, like, you can't be.
I can understand that, but if I got me a little piece over here, I don't want him to have on clothes. He walk around naked. I'm fine.
Okay, listen.
Especially after we done did what we did. Why you got on clothes?
That's true. What you covering up? Daniel K said facts though.
Yeah, like, I don't want you to have on clothes. Like, just chill. Like, yes. I may want to do it again. Like, you feel me? Like, right here.
Listen, I'm all for that if you live alone. If you live alone, we could be Adam and Steve out this bitch. But like, if you got a roommate, no.
Oh my god.
But
yes. I'm here for all that stuff. Like, I'm a freak. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I like, whenever I get a man, he better be ready for fun. Yes. Just have some fun. Like,
you said you gonna put that row on him.
Yeah, like, have some fun. I'm very much a healthy chameleon. I'm very versatile when it comes to everything. Listen, I like to have fun. Like, that's all I'm saying.
I'm not gonna highlight that comment, Buzz, but you are a fool. I can't with you.
Oh my god!
But
baby,
not DoorDash. But I had I had a guy said that I was too masculine.
Really? That's interesting. Especially since I feel like that's what people go up for, in the community.
It's I don't know. Like, our community is very weird. Like, sometimes you can be too masculine, you can be too feminine. Like everybody's preference. And like Butch Queens, we just don't we straddle the fence. Like, it is what it is. Like, we do. So I mean, it is what it is. People, they like what they like, and It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
No shade or disrespect to anybody, but when I think of too masculine, I think of raw armpits, a raw nutsack. No shade, no disrespect to anybody, but that's just what I think of when I hear too masculine. Just a nigga who just did not apply deodorant to his armpits that morning.
Oh,
that's traumatic.
Yeah,
it is.
That's trauma.
Yeah. Oh,
you know, okay.
What
I told you, it's people out here who just don't believe in applying deodorant to their underarms, or taking that extra couple minutes to properly cleanse themselves, wash themselves.
Because
but that's just what I think of when I think of too masculine. A musty nigga. No shade to anybody.
Okay,
no shade.
I can see that. I mean, because sometimes I feel like they lack that urge of hygiene when it comes to getting busy or period. Like they do. I don't know how y'all.
You got to shower before.
Yeah,
definitely.
I mean always and after too. But
right. Yeah, like a lot of people. I don't know, like butch queens or whatever, and then like guys that have some femininity in them, they're a lot more clean cut.
Mm-hmm.
They're a little bit more, prepared.
Yeah. Shout out to being prepared.
What is it? Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.
Right, but then at the same time, I sometimes I can't take when a butch queen, they take forever to get prepared, and then now I'm turned off.
Oh. Okay. Oh, so you're giving a verse tea.
I said, yeah.
Oh, okay. Word. He's like, yeah. Like, of course.
Yeah. They take forever to get prepared. I'm now turned off. It's like,
my gosh.
It took an hour to get over here, and now I'm like, I'm ready to go to sleep.
Well, that's real. That is so real.
It is. This interview is a very wild interview, very interesting interview. Slippery slope of an interview, if you will.
Definitely.
Very interesting. Thank you so much, Jamal. EP of the Coma Miami season 1 and low-key season 1. Season 2 and low-key season 1. I'm sorry, but thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to do this interview with us.
Thank you for everybody that was in the chat.
Yeah, shout out to the audience, everybody that commented.
Yes, everybody that watched. Yes, everybody that liked the video as well.
Also, huge shout out to Gemini Films, Karan. I always say shout out to Karan for being like a one-man army, like freaking all these goddamn franchises just running back to back to back. Fucking Bad Boys Club season 7.
He's so young. He is so young. Like even Bad Boys Club originally.
So huge shout out to fucking Karan. Looking forward to Bad Boys Club season 7. Looking forward to the rest of the Come Up Miami season 2. Cannot wait for the reunion to air because I just know it's about to be just some tea.
It's gonna be something.
Some juice. Also can't wait to see what look Bella is gonna serve at this goddamn reunion. I just can't look. I just can't wait.
Yeah, I was looking at the footage. I was like, that girl always coming just looking radiant.
She looks amazing.
Yeah,
she does. It's a always smile too, like just gorgeous. Yeah,
just looking. I called her one day. I said, "Girl, you just look good. You was just coming." Bro, like, girl, you just know how to show up to the party. Okay.
Yes, I want to know what set Travis gonna come with. I just love when he be talking and be doing this. Like, I could be crazy, but he gives me Cuban Doll for some reason. I don't know why, but he looks like Cuban Doll to me, and like I just see that for him for some reason. But yeah, it gives me Cuban Doll for some reason.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm looking at I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. Hopefully, everybody shows up.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's gonna be real interesting. Real interesting.
Right.
Hopefully, like I wonder will someone be backstage from a different show. I liked how they had Dominique for Atlanta. I think it'd be cute if they had him again, or even somebody else. Like I like
yeah,
the whole backstage thing.
yeah. Well, this by this being our first reunion, I am planning it big. Like,
Ooh,
Yes.
yes. I know it's gonna
I'm
be
expecting
lavish.
something extravagant.
and that's oh
Extravaganza.
God, pressure. You're expecting it to be like
No, I'm sure it's gonna be good though. I'm sure.
No, because like every event that you've thrown since like the come up has started, it's just been grand. It's just been lavish. So like since now that I know that you're planning or like you're in charge of coordinating the reunion, I just know it's gonna be top fucking notch, top tier.
baby,
So
right.
I just know you're about to knock it out of the park.
Yes.
I just listen. I'm just looking for a sponsor for this ticket. This somebody in the comments that would like to,
right.
But I'm about to pay for decorations. It's just like, bitch, did you really just do that?
Like, he come through though.
It's gotta be
right. Do y'all have like a color scheme set, or is that kind of?
Yes.
Okay. I did see a post on that on Instagram. Actually, and on YouTube.
Yeah.
Where Gemini Films posted the color selector for the the scheme of the reunion.
Okay.
I'm putting deposit down. I put the deposit down. I just got to pay it off on the venue, and we're trying to do it like it's gonna be like a 2-area reunion, whereas like how kind of similar to how Atlanta did it, but it was all in one setting. All the cast is gonna be at a hotel, and then they'll arrive to the second venue.
Ooh, give it BGC 90.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna get a hotel. They're gonna be getting ready, and that's the part of the reunion where though we're talking, we're getting interviewed one by one, and then we arrive to set with everybody already being there, because it's going to be an event, it's be a function, like it's going to be a party, the DJ, everybody, the bar, open bar, all that other stuff, that's going to be there. The cast is not going to be there, but when the cast arrives there, they're coming into the party, and then we're sitting down on set to actually talk. But
okay,
is that I'm talking
cute.
I'm talking.
Well, I want to end it with a couple comments, ending comments. But thank you so much, Daniel K. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being in the chat.
Thank you.
Definitely shout out to Bubs. Definitely go check out his channel.
Shout out to Bubs,
the guy, keeping us screaming, in the chat. But yes, also thank you, Thundercat616. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you, everybody
much.
that watched. Thank you, Lamaj, for being here. Like once again, this was such a key.
Yeah.
Yes, I always feel awkward doing the outro because it's like 3 of us now. So it's like I'd be like, "Oh, we key," and then you be like, "We carry," and then like the guest would just be like,
"Like, is it over?" Make sure y'all like and subscribe to this channel, everyone. There, if you're here for tuning in, come on over to Small Morse TV. If y'all more blamage, whatever.
Support Lamaj and all his endeavors, his amazing events. Yes. But thanks again for watching. Thanks for being here. This has been Key and Carry, where we key
and we carry.
I'm Damon.
I'm Troy.
And we're here with Jamal Lamaj. Any last words? Yes.
Tune in to Monday night, because baby, y'all gonna see another side of me.
All right, we will see y'all in the next one.
Peace.
Bye.